Hi, Mike Valenza here from Memphis Prime Properties, brokered by eXp Realty. This week in real estate, keeping an open mind. I thought it best to make at least a short video on this topic, and most likely I'll make a much longer one on it as well. What triggered this was an event I was just at this past weekend with other real estate folks. We were just gathering for meet and greet, some food, some drinks, and overall a good time with a wonderful view of the Memphis skyline at night. Other agents, title companies, loan originators, investors, and other real estate types were at this party. And while, making my rounds and doing the meet and greet, I happened to run into this one other individual. They happened to be from a competing brokerage. Just no problem. I just wanted to introduce myself and say hi and, maybe make a friend. So anyway, we got talking and, of course we started getting into, we're both agents and, how did you get into real estate and how long have you been an agent, et cetera, et cetera. What struck me though was just how close-minded this other individual happened to be. They found out that, I was with eXp Realty and immediately just nothing but negative connotations coming out of their mouth. How eXp is a pyramid scheme, how, we're all just trying to recruit everyone, and we're annoying, and we keep bothering other agents and agencies, and just really close-minded. As a business individual myself and a business owner, I always have an open mind. I'm with eXp now. If you can give me a description of a better opportunity that suits me better, I'm all ears. Maybe I won't be with eXp in the future. Never know. Anyway, back to the story. What really got me was, just their immediate pounding on the fact that I was with eXp and they were spouting a lot of, sentences and facts that just weren't factual. They were based on nothing and could be easily disproven. And that's fine. They're welcome to their opinion. It's just based on unfactual information, unfortunately. And then they got into, why did they join their brokerage? Well, they had some reasons, and that's fine. That's good. If it works for them, I applaud that. All the better. They just didn't give an opportunity to think about what else could I be doing out there that's better. And what really got to me is they were within real estate as an agent. Their spouse wasn't, and that's fine. No problem with that. They had some kids. In fact, their past life was a teacher. Happened to be for elementary kids, elementary school kids. You know what? I don't know that I'd have the patience to do that, knowing some of my kids, bouncing off the walls and doing other weird things when they're little. So, Godspeed to them. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all they do for the community. But again, like one comment that just really got to me, and they said this was, what I love about real estate, and somewhat the office they were with, was it gives them the freedom to kind of be their own boss and spend more time with their family. And that's wonderful. And then they also made a comment that, they're earning just about as much as, they used to when they were a teacher. Well, you know what? That's fine for them. If that's all they want out of being an agent and they've met their goal, again, Godspeed to them. But they were talking about how awesome their brokerage was and, the training and everything they did for them and how it, provided that sense of security and individualism for them. But again, just tuning out any other opportunities that might be able to get them past what they're doing right now. I'll say it from an eXp side, without even making any consideration to those. They could be working maybe just as hard as they are now and earning more, or working less and earning more. But they just wouldn't give a thought to it. So I don't know, it just pressed a button with me, and I thought I'd make this short video just to kind of, get that off my chest, but really get the message out there that, in business, we should always have an open mind. Don't be closed-minded to things. Don't be set in your ways. Change is always good, in my opinion. You always want to change for the better, hopefully, but change is a promoter of growth. If you didn't change anything, things wouldn't grow, right? Maybe you don't want to grow. That's okay too. But don't, make negative connotations towards others for something that works for them. So, at any rate, just got that off my chest. I think I'll make a longer video on that in the future, as to, why you should, be more open-minded from those aspects. But if you have any questions to that or just want to have a chat, I'm more than free to talk about that. I love talking about these kind of topics and getting other people's opinions on it. Again, very open-minded. Maybe you might say something that I didn't consider before. That's great. That's okay. Grow and learn from that. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you then.